I don't know if you have heard, but today I'm going to announce my favorite automotive game of the last decade, the 2010s. And the winner is, shitty drum roll, American Truck Simulator. What, you expect me to pick a racing game? Nah, most of them were shit, okay? Okay? American Truck Sim, on the other hand, is one of the best, not only of the last decade, but one of the best games I have ever played. SCS Software literally developed concurrently two games that you can consider live service. Euro Truck Sim and American Truck Sim. American Truck Sim right now seems to be getting more so the bulk of updates, but it does have a little bit of catching up to do to Euro Truck Sim, which has been in development since 2012. They've been working on a game since 2012, and American Truck Sim since 2016. So it has been already 4 years of constant development working on American Truck Sim. First 2 years were kind of a bit slow, but they've really caught up the pace recently. And right now, we are looking forward to two new DLC states coming to American Truck Sim, Idaho and Colorado. Both beautiful states in their own right, but I'm super excited for Colorado. The $1 Million Highway, you guys remember that from Need for Speed The Run? Awesome road. And Idaho as well is going to have some really cool roads with it as well. But coming with like new cities and new roads and everything. That's all cool. That they're really just bringing up new expansions, new updates to the game more than twice a year. Sure, we're getting 2 new DLC states, but we're also getting Mack trucks, baby. Yeah, they're bringing back the Mack. Bringing back the Mack to American Truck Sim. Not bringing it back. It was never in American Truck Sim before, but you know what I mean. They're bringing Mack trucks to American Truck Sim, and as an Allentown resident, I'm super hyped. If you don't know, Mack Trucks was headquartered in Allentown for the longest time. Only recently they moved to Colorado to North Carolina for some dumb reason. I'm saying that I'm pretty biased saying that because I'm from Allentown, but Mack Trucks, they still have their museum here in Allentown. They make most of the trucks in America are made in Allentown. In fact, they actually just unveiled the Mack Anthem a couple years ago to a huge crowd. They had like the CEO of Volvo there and everything, and they unveiled it at the PPL Center downtown Allentown. That's just, as an Allentown resident, I love that. And as someone who loves their city, like Mack Trucks, again, to me, Mack Trucks spells home, and it gives me a little hometown pride every time I drive one. I have a modded Mack R truck in American Truck Sim, but they're finally bringing Mack Trucks officially to American Truck, and they're bringing the Anthem to American Truck. And the Anthem is one of the best looking trucks I have seen, modern trucks I have seen. And I may be biased in saying that because I love Mack, but still, in black, the Mack Anthem looks awesome. And in white too, let's not forget, it also looks really good in white as well. And there's some screenshots in the back that they're adding from American Truck, they're adding to the game. I am just super excited. You know, I just cannot contain my height. And to further hype me up, one of my favorite cities I've ever been to, Las Vegas, a city I really love when I was there, they're redoing it in American Truck. If you didn't know, American Truck launched with Nevada and California, and both of those states don't really hold a light in comparison to all the DLC states, which are super detailed according to their scale and just really fun to drive in and look really good. Those two states, Nevada and California, don't look that good in comparison, but today we just got a teaser that they're actually going back and redoing Nevada and Las Vegas. I mean, I'll throw a picture on the background and, like, of course, like in here on screen, it looks like it's a guy redoing Las Vegas Boulevard and the Las Vegas sign, and that's just super cool. And I'm going to nerd out here, my geography skills here. I'm just going to nerd out for a second. From what it looks like right now in Las Vegas and American Truck, there's only I-15. Everything else is just streets. But what it looks like from the map here that they have from this teaser, it looks like we're going to be able to drive on 515. That looks like the outer one part of the Beltway there in American Truck. We're going to be able to drive on 515 up until the interchange with 15 at least in Las Vegas, which is around downtown Las Vegas area. And that's a really cool interchange, by the way. I've been on an interchange in real life, and just that whole area is just really cool. And I always got super sad going into, and also if we're looking at like major interchanges in Las Vegas, from where we're driving on the strip right where this guy is editing the sign. The major interchange to the south, the first major interchange would be 215. So I'm seriously hoping we get to drive on both 215, 515. I hope we get to drive on all the freeways in Las Vegas. That may not be possible due to the scale, but I seriously hope. It looks like at least we're going to be able to drive on 515, which actually down near Boulder City, Nevada, becomes Interstate 11, which is a planned new interstate that's going to go all the way up to Reno. So I seriously hope that we'll be able to drive on Interstate 11 as well. I seriously hope they get around to not only doing Las Vegas, but also redoing Los Angeles. Los Angeles needs a huge update. That city looks so bad compared to all the other cities in American Truck Sim. So I seriously hope that gets a big redo. Hopefully after Vegas. I hope they take their time with it, but I also really hope that it's sooner than later. But again, super excited for that as well. And I just listed like 3 things to look forward to. I haven't even talked about the latest title update 1.37 that added all new like sound software and everything, all this new stuff that allows the sound to be better. You can open and close your windows, you can walk around in first person in the garage. It's just so cool to see all the stuff. And all these were free updates. Aside from the only things that aren't free are the 2 map expansions. Other than that, everything else is free. And to make matters even better, like SCS Software, super active on social media, on Twitter, Facebook, on their own forums. They're always interacting with the community, and we always seem to get updates that target what the community has been asking for, improvements that the community would like to see. Like Vegas and Los Angeles are 2 heavily requested areas that people would like to see be redone, and one of those areas is being redone, and the second one probably will at some point in the future. So I'm just looking at all this stuff, how SCS treats their community, how SCS treats their game with love and care. It really feels like SCS put a lot of love and tender care into their game. And the fact that we're seemingly getting teasers like every week, there's always something to be super excited about in this game. And I just love that. When you look at the state of arcade racing games right now, Need for Speed Heat's dead. The Crew 2 is garbage. Forza, I'm bored of it personally. That's just a personal thing though. There's really only like 1 game to look forward to right now. And there's not really much going on right now. But over on the trucking side of things, there's so much to look forward to. And I'd rather make videos talking about how I love American Truck Sim and playing American Truck and enjoying American Truck than ranting about the Crew 2 continually failing and messing up all day, because I don't like doing that. As much as it gets me a lot of views, let's get it twisted, I don't like making videos on the Crew 2. That game is garbage and awful and poopy and bad. I don't like it. American Truck Sim, on the other hand, I love that game, and I seriously want to start making more content on American Truck and Euro Truck and simulation games in general, because that's what I've been playing more recently. I've been playing more Assetto Corsa, Spin Tires, Mud Runner. Snow Runner looks really cool. American Truck Sim, Euro Truck Sim, Microsoft Flight Sim 2020, that looks amazing. Right now, my favorite automotive game right now is not even a racing game. It's literally a truck sim. And that's great news for SCS Software, but that's not good news for Ghost Games, Criterion now. For Ivory Tower and Turn 10. That's not good news for them, but it's awesome news for SCS Software, because SCS Software, they mess up every once in a while. No one's perfect, but they really treat their community with respect, and they really treat their game with respect, and just the whole, oh my god, they just treat their community so well. It's like we don't even deserve them, like at this point, man. And how can I forget? The community as well is just a lot more welcoming, a lot more open, and a lot more friendly than other communities I've been a part of. I DJ for a radio station dedicated to trucking and trucking sims, Truckers FM. And it's just, ever since I joined, it's just an awesome community, awesome people just behind the scenes and everything, and just awesome people. I've met a whole group of awesome people, and it's just super cool to see. And then you also have, of course, like the Truckers multiplayer community, Truckers MP community, especially on American Truck Sim. You'll drive around American Truck Sim multiplayer, you'll find people in truck stops, just talking, shooting the shit over the CB radio. Every time someone passes by you, they'll be like, hey, God bless, have a good trip, my friend. Like, everyone's super friendly. I just love it. Just the whole community aspect and everything. I mean, hell, There's every year there's a event called Drive for Life where people drive for 24 hours in convoys to raise money for causes and childhood cancer foundation, everything. Like that's all amazing, and this is all really cool stuff. How the community just comes together, has a good time, convoys for a good cause. It's just really awesome to see. And matter of fact, going back to Truckers FM for a bit, we just had our monthly convoy. We do a monthly convoy every month at Truckers FM where members of the community can come, just have a good time, do a little convoying with all of us. And we had our April convoy. We had over 500 people at the April convoy. I'm not even kidding. 500 people, well over 500 people at our convoy. By the time we were nearly done with the convoy route, the final group of people were only taking off, and that was across the map, so it's really insane to see. Overall, all the community in general, SCS software, and their awesome support of both American Truck and Euro Truck Sim 2, and just all this in general, and just me enjoying the game. It's one of the most relaxing games I've played. It's a nice game to just sit back, relax, talk to chat with, or just sit back, listen to a podcast, listen to music. If you love driving, even if you don't care for trucks, I highly recommend you try. It's just a very good game for just driving, kicking back, relaxing, using the wheel, but not too much as you would a racing sim. It's just super fun to play. And all of these reasons combined are why American Truck Sim is my favorite automotive game of the decade. That sounded like Dick for a second. Yikes. All of these reasons combined is why American Truck Sim is my favorite automotive game of the decade. Thank you all for tuning in. I got a video coming up this coming week or whatever. Thank you all for tuning in. I'll catch you guys in my next video. Have a good one, guys.